Good morning, everyone. We are here for our March 2026 statewide meeting for Project Prevent. I know I am as excited as you guys are to be here. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Welcome to our Project Prevent March 2026 statewide meeting. I am here today with you guys to go over some of the things that we've done over the last couple months. I know it's been a little bit since we've had one of those meetings, but we are just going through all of the changes and tough things that 2026 has brought us. But let's go ahead and get started. Today, we're going to go over a couple of different things, our basic overview, some of our goals, kind of cover some of our documentation process. We'll go over one of the contests, our Ready, Set, Record that has finished, and any upcoming events that may be happening, as well as we're going to share some of our resources and some highlights. This meeting, we just want to be able to go over some of the operational reminders for our advisors and update on some of the statewide initiatives. So our Project Prevent mission is to empower youth across Arkansas to lead prevention ideas, educate peers and communities, promote tobacco-free lifestyles, and advocate for healthier communities. Now, I know all of us have really been in with this, and some of that stuff seems basic or easy to understand, but I just want to really get in and thank you guys, because as far as it is, leading the prevention initiatives is great, but educating peers and communities is something we have done so well with this year. All of the chapters that we have been able to get information back from for all over Arkansas have had some really incredible community and peer events this year. And I am so grateful that we have chapters who are really kicking it into gear and making sure that we can press play on prevention this year. For our advisors, obviously our roles is to, be the adult and leadership person that is within our chapters. But beyond that, you guys are the safe person, the adult that these youth are turning to. And man, do I just appreciate how much dedication it takes for our advisors to really get in the game. And I have spoken with so many of you, and you guys just really do it out of the kindness of your heart and the goodness of our community at whole. And we truly have some incredible advisors on our team. As far as our reporting and documentation go, nothing's changed. We're just going to go back over it. We need to make sure that we are collecting documentation for any of the meetings that we have or any activities we're doing. If we're at an event, let's make sure we are taking pictures and any appropriate flyers and things like that. We would love to have copies of. The consistent documentation really helps us stay on board and stay on track for the things that we need to accomplish within this grant year. And again, we really appreciate how much our chapters have put forth this year. It is truly incredible to see the effects of change that are really happening in the state of Arkansas, because our youth are truly dedicated to the change happening. Now, one of our yearly contests, Ready, Set, Record, has wrapped up, and the submissions are truly insane. We have had some participants really be able to push the bounds of what I would assume our youth are capable of. And man, every time I watch one of these videos, I realize how much I've underestimated our youth and the incredible creativity that they have. When we look at PSAs, public service announcements, that we grew up watching, they wouldn't necessarily hit as hard as they do today. Where when we have our own youth creating our PSAs and creating this Ready, Set, Record, we are really being able to get in on the youth side of that connection, that relatability. And we love that our youth have been able to participate in this and make really, really incredible change. So we've got some upcoming events and opportunities. We have several things coming up over the next couple months, including our conference. We have got our Youth-Led Fact-Fed conference that will be in April for in the North and May for in the South. If you have any questions, reach out to your designated, what are we called? Your designated engagement staff. So that would be myself, Shayna Ray, Shamal Carter, Jasmine, and TK for the South. We are ready and available to answer any questions, and we will be sending out flyers for our conference within the next week. We are very excited about what we get to accomplish this year at our youth engagement chapter or youth engagement conferences. We have had these conferences every year, and I truly believe that each conference that comes, I learn so much more about our youth and the dedication they have for our community. I am incredibly proud of everything our youth have done so far, and it makes me so excited to see the next things that we are all going to accomplish. When we are out and doing anything within our community, please don't forget we have tons of resources for you guys. Our website has resources that are no cost. You can get information on getting help quitting. You can have materials that you can hand out where it has cessation information or the scary things about like second and third hand smoke. I had no idea third hand smoke existed until we started getting these materials, and I was very, very well educated. There are also some important links on our website, and the media area has a section for you to request any campaigning information, and by campaigning, I mean flyers and such like that, or any presentations that you guys are needing. Please go ahead and check our projectpreventarkansas.org. So that's projectpreventar.org to go ahead and find any of these helpful links and resources that we think would be really beneficial for not just our chapters, but any advisors, the community, adults, children, anybody. We have materials and education items that are specific for a large age range. And if you guys are needing anything from kindergarten through 12, we have lots of Corals Reef items available. Please just go ahead and reach out to your engagement staff member, and we will make sure that you guys get these items. Just to recap, here is what our uniforms look like. I know last year we had a little mistake and the Project Prevent chapter shirts were a little different. However, this year, these are the shirts that have been ordered that you guys will all be getting. I am so grateful for all of the people in these pictures. We have been successful just year round with community events, education systems, the Red Ribbon Week, the Ready, Set, Record. Our youth are active in our communities, and it just continues to show us what an incredible group of youth we have. So one of the big things I like to focus on is leadership in action. And again, you guys have heard me say it over and over. Our youth are killing it this year. They are educating, mentoring, being the head of these prevention campaigns. They are going in and supporting our community on grassroots levels. They have not only created events and speaking, we've got podcasts and other media that our chapters have put together and are truly incredible, that our youth have been able to head the program and head these I think we lost voice there for a second. But the youth have really been able to take charge on these types of programs. And I'm so grateful to see what these youth come up with. It's just truly incredible. I want to end with just seriously thanking everyone for not just their support, but man, your guys' efforts. You guys have done the work, and we are simply here to support you guys. And it's just wonderful to see the growth and the determination of these youth to make sure that we have not just prevention in the community, but prevention efforts within our schools. These youth are doing peer-to-peer, talking with students in their classes or students in their school and really creating true change on such a huge level. And I greatly want to thank everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to shoot us an email. Again, we are always available for you, and reach out. And once again, Project Prevent has truly been incredible this year. And I appreciate how much you guys are all. And again, I cannot get enough of how much our youth have truly been able to accomplish this year. We are so lucky that we have incredible advisors like you guys who are willing to spend the time and dedicate hours to making sure that our youth have the opportunity to make true change and to be the ones that share this prevention information with the community and with their peers, which is so incredibly important. And we just are so grateful for how much you guys have done for our community. And we look forward to all the things that we are going to do in the future. Signing off. Thanks, guys.